Probably the best dog that might cause him a bit of problems is now the reserve, Paul Kwan. Like, it ran 29.72 at the Meadows last month. So he's a very fast dog. He's most probably better suited to the inside than outside, and he's another one that's not really overpossessed with brilliant early speed. So I think he's the main danger to the favourite, but all things being even, you think the favourite's way too good here and really well graded.
What about the red, Vista Weird? Won his past two in very good style at the Meadows.
Yeah, he has. He's a greyhound, I think, that most probably prefers to be up the track slightly. He's a bit hit or miss on box rise. He certainly hasn't shown much speed initially, and I think that's why, being a big 34-kilo dog, when he's drawn wide, he's been able to get his feet on the ground and then roll to the top. But he comes up with box one here, first time at Sandown, and then he's got to come up against a couple of well-experienced campaigners. So he's only had 5 starts for 3 wins. He's coming up against, a Group 1 winner or multiple Group 1 winner in Excavation. So a big task for Vista Weir here tonight. But he's certainly got plenty of ability, and like most daily dogs do, they get better with racing. So certainly one to follow going forward.
All right, and Sky Racing 1 join us. Excavation, he's short, and as you said on Sky Racing Active, possibly the best graded dog of the year.
Yeah, most probably he's a multiple Group 1 winner, lining up in a 5th grade at race 12 on a Thursday night at Sandown. So looking for a confidence booster, got to overcome the middle pin draw, but second up from a bit of a layoff. I expect him to hit the lids, get a clear unimpeded run, roll to the top, and then let's watch the clock from there. For second, the reserve, number 9, Paul Kwan. He's a greyhound that's got plenty of ability, 29.26 here at Sandown and 29.72 at the Meadows recently. He's probably the next best in this race. He's better suited to inside. He's got box 8, but he's certainly got well and truly above average ability. Flying Envy, number 5, staying at the 500-metre range. She's had 3 runs back from a spell now. She's going quite well this preparation. She'll be looking for further, but 1 for the Black Bookers moving forward. And number 6, Paul Ucolda, in for 4th. He's a get-back, run-home type that might throw a bit of spice into the exotics. 4, 9, 5 and 6 on race number 12 tonight at Sandown.
For those not tuning into Sky Racing Active, I hope you'd enjoyed what's been an exceptional night of racing here at Sandown Park. Born Model and Flying Zulu, the winner of the 2 Group 1s as we build up to the Sandown Cup next Friday night. Here's Dan Hibbard.
Moving in for the last. Thanks, Patch and team downstairs. This is the last of the night, the Aston Rupee at start. It's been a great night of racing. Plenty of value if you've been able to land it. 55 grand for the quaddie if you don't mind. Set for the last. Favourite the blue. They're away. And Excavation couldn't have asked for a better start. They all cleared the runway for him and he went straight to the front. Chivroy's gone through it on the inside and now Paul Kwan moves up on the outer. Next in the field was Mayer. Deeper on the track was Vista Weird. Well back was Paul Ucolda, Spa and Flying Envy's at the rear. Excavation leads the way a length and a half. Paul Kwan's not throwing in the towel. Chivroy's in third and then came Mayer. Excavation does it though. Excavation by 2.5 on Paul Kwan and Chivroy. Mayer's run 4th. Then came Paul Ucolda, Flying Envy, Vista Weird and Spa. And the time, 29.08. We had to wait for the last of the
29.08. Cop that. The fastest run of the night. 10.43 is run home with in Corey Smith, 65 at the back. That is an Excavation-like performance.
Yeah, that was seriously impressive. Down the back, I was trying to guess his time. I thought he was going a bit quicker down the back, and then I thought he was paddling coming around the home bend, but I must have been watching a different race because he was seriously impressive. That's a performance that shows that Excavation is back and back with a bang. We hadn't seen him since February leading up to his run last week. He's a Group 1 performer. He's not even 3 years old. He's a proper top liner of this sport, and that just will top him off nicely for whatever comes next.
Couldn't have handled it any more perfectly, Nath.
Yeah, utilised going back to 5th grade, and the class factor was well and truly to the forefront there. He got a good clean getaway. He had no pressure drawn either side of him, rolled straight to the top. Paul Kwan was a very good run into second. He's run 29.20 himself, Paul Kwan. Nothing wrong with his run, but the graded certainty of the year, Excavation, well and truly short enough, but well and truly won convincingly, 29.08, where we've seen a lot of fast dogs being able to utilise the conditions, and he's most probably got the worst of it being a little bit cold and dewy now, but he's a fast animal, and that'll top him off beautifully with a nice little confidence booster moving forward.
Indeed he is, and Smithy, no doubt he'll join Flying Zulu up to Brisbane. for his next campaign?
Yeah, you would imagine so. Obviously, the Thompson and Brett Kennels have joined forces plenty of times previously and dominated Brisbane Cups in the past. I hope they head up there with these dogs because they'll certainly carry themselves well. They're proper top liners, as we've mentioned multiple times, and to see them race against the best up in Brisbane, I think our greyhound Nuffy hats on will be enjoying that.
All right, that's a wrap for the night. Nathan Rooney, what is the highlight of your weekends coming up? What's on the agenda for you?
Oh, I won't be watching West Coast play, I know that much.
Who are they playing?
I don't know, they'll lose. They've actually got St Kilda at home, so they might have a half a chance of being competitive.
Corey?
Collingwood Adelaide will be a good game on.
I'll be there.
1 o'clock. You going?
I'll be there.
I might come.
Are you?
Along. I might come along. I was tossing up. I've got to go to the Meadows on Saturday night, but I might be able to venture out to the G and watch the Pies rip apart the three-headed monster that is Thilthorpe, Fogarty, and Walker.
Three-headed monster.
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
I don't know. I just rolled with it. Yeah, just rolled with it.
That'll run. You'll hear that on Agenda Setters on Monday night, won't you?
Send it to Hutchie.
Send it to Hutchie, and my mob's got
Who is your mob these days?
Swanee.
Oh, okay.
Turn it up. We've got Carlton tomorrow night.
I'm a
Not
bit
sure what
disappointed
happens
in
there.
the Swans. I backed them for the overs this year, so they've let me down. I'm glad you've come over to the good side and got
here
a
we
Collingwood
go.
membership.
Here we go. Anyway, big night it's been here at Sandown. A couple of the Group 1s under our belts and also heats of the Sandown Cup. And the three of us will be back next Friday night to get stuck into Sandown Cup night. It's going to be a rippy night. Fingers crossed the weather looks after us as it has done tonight. Enjoy the rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hope you're back a winner.
Thanks, team. Really appreciate it.
Thank you.